Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page. That's how much confidence Coach has in his ability to get their offense operating at its peak level. And given his track, we'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
All right, Doris, thanks.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Now, here's Parker. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Boris Diaz checked in for Leonard. Allen's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Cruz. For the three.
Oh, come on.
San Antonio. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road.
Dang it.
You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Parker against Curry. Parker kicks to Plumlee. From deep three-point range.
He missed that.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Warriors ahead. And LaMarcus Aldridge, the franchise player on this team, without question. He talked about the responsibility that comes with that role. Greg, does that acceptance come with putting a whole lot more pressure on yourself? And if so, what does that do to LaMarcus Aldridge's game?
And, you know, Kevin, that's what's going to be so interesting to find out. Now, some players, they really relish in that situation. They rise to that occasion. Others, I don't want to say they wilt under the pressure, but they're just not comfortable in that environment. And in the NBA, you get to do it on TV and in front of thousands in person.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Caspi is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Cruz. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. The Beasts got 20.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Parker against Thompson. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Off.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'm very tired. I don't know why, but I am.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs game.
Kinda. I mean, every time I play 2K, I was
Leonard
just
checked in. Then for the Warriors.
Let's go. Bring it.
Spurs trail by 10. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He finished with 48 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3.
Yeah, I do. I need Skyrim. It's fun.
And one that will have the whole league talking.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance
It'll
we
be
see
buy
him
150,
top
get
that
150%
performance
off. So
right
I
here
gotta get
tonight?
Skyrim.
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games.
They
in a
said
row,
Titanfall 2 was only 40.
That's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well,
Yeah,
even if he
for
came
some reason.
close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice
Oh, I'm
pass.
out of
I
bounds.
will give you
Get
that.
back in.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And good on the basket. Book it. Simmons got 7 points here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
No, shoot.
The Spurs have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he makes the first.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
The pass to Cruz. Launches it. The shot is off. Great D that time from
Man,
Green.
that sucked.
Got it off in time.
Okay.
What a shot!
Dang.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors lead by 9. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. The second half just about to get going here.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for the beast. 25 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
And Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Then it's Green. Then it's the Beast.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year,
Aww.
their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Now here's Parker. He's covered by Cruz.
I tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the
Let's
one-two
go.
punch.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Spurs trail by 12.
Ooh.
Kicks to Henson. The shot will not go. And Golden State will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. No good for
Whatever.
Cruz.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a
I got
chance
the
for
and
another one
one.
at the
See if he
strike.
get the and one.
Well, you knew how
And no,
many
he
inches he
missed.
had
And
over the
yeah,
guy.
he
I
missed.
mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
From deep. Warriors
Dang,
the
can't shoot
rebound.
that far.
Green the screen. Back to Iguodala. To the inside. And another.
Ooh.
Once again, shot good from Cruz. The
On the
Beast's
late
got
portion
4
award.
points now in the quarter.
Last year's Warriors and where
Oh,
they
my
ranked in
big
the
right
NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. in scoring.
Yeah, that's what
First
I
in
thought.
assists. And they also were #1 in team shooting percentage, a very impressive offensive group.
And when you score like these guys did last season, it gives you tremendous confidence. Just play solid defense, and you can win games.
Leonard attacking. Fades away. Warriors with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right
Dang.
there for the D.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Timeout. Timeout.
Let's take a look at numbers.
Oh, because I have my headset
Last
in and
season's
it tells me I can
performance
do
for him.
commands and
Put up
whatnot. So
about
if I
9
call
points
it time, if
per,
I say
3
timeout, then
rebounds and 3 assists.
they call it
and
timeout.
those numbers solid, not spectacular, and sometimes what you see is what you get.
He certainly knows his role, and he gives you some good minutes. That's really all you can expect from him at this point.
Okay.
Stolen by Henson. And oh, here we go with Leonard.
And
Nobody
Leonard
back.
got it.
Cannot hit.
Oh.
Great D that time from Green. Warriors leading by 12.
Why did I just do that?
Here's Parker. 7 points in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Don't let him get that.
6 on the shot clock. Left block shot on the way. Rebounded by Cruz.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense,
Let's go.
I mean,
He's 2
deterred
feet
them
out.
from those playing. What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Parker kicks to Leonard. Feeds it to Aldridge. Unloads from 13. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Pachulia, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Warriors also with a sub.
Oh, shoot.
Livingston's checked in. Now the dish to Leonard.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right
I'm
there.
eating belly button lint.
The Spurs have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Man, I feel like I'm a
And
loser.
going back a
Nobody's watching
season
my
ago, they were a pretty
live
average team at the
broadcast.
line, about 76% altogether.
And the Spurs making a change
Yeah,
here.
I feel like a
Simmons is
loser.
checked in.
Nobody's watching
the
my
Warriors
live
also with a
broadcast.
sub. Barnes is checked in.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things
Ooh.
well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that.
No, it's on
How
YouTube.
can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Parker passes to Leonard. Pass to Aldridge. Lots of room. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Cruz.
Oh
Rebound
my
by Tony
goodness,
Parker.
dude. I am
And so
terrible.
much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there.
Oh,
Kevin.
look. See,
They
look.
gotta
Bad
stay
language. I
focused.
told you.
And
I said, oh,
taking a
shoot.
technical
And it
there
said
is
bad
the
language.
last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
You see what happens. And look, they took me out of the game.
Spurs trail by 12. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this
Yeah.
fourth quarter. On the court for San Antonio.
Jeez, this guy's
We've got Boris
freaking
Diaw,
like.
John Henson out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's
Okay, we're gonna
Caspi
come back
in at the
on.
1 spot. Leonard with the ball. Now Green defending. Lets it go from 11. Second chance shot.
Oh,
And,
shoot.
There's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But
Well, people on Facebook can too. That's why I put it
The
on.
free throw line.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on
Because it
themselves.
shared it to
They haven't been
Facebook and
nearly
says,
as
oh,
efficient from
he's
the line as they
broadcasting
were in
right
the
now.
first
Watch
half.
it live.
And that can be self-destructive.
Okay, here we
Green
go.
is
I got
checked
the
in
ball.
for San Antonio. Parker
Ooh.
comes in for Boris Diaw. Cruz. Good.
Let's
The
go.
Beasts got 33.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain him.
Thompson against Parker. Right wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree.
Let's go.
Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Off target on the 15-footer.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the
terrible.
board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game.
Where's my guy? Where's my guy? Where's my guy?
Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Passes to Parker. He kicks to Green. He dishes it to Aldridge. He feeds it to Parker.
Oh.
Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Welcome, fans, to the FIBA qualifying round.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Iguodala, the pass to Cruz. Shoots the three. And Henson pulls it
Exactly.
down. Spurs trail by 13. Henson with the screen. Shot
I
off
can't
the
make my
screen.
freaking threes here for some reason.
Another miss by Parker.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Got that
Oh, there we
one
go.
up quick. The Beast's got 38 points.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there? Because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation?
Aw, come on.
And that shot is being blocked.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Regulation. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good
Yeah.
from Cruz. Spurs trail by 16. Parker outside. Dishes it to Henson. That's good.
John Henson with the basket.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now the feed to Green. Here's Cruz. No good on the three.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Oh, shoot.
Caspi
No.
for three.
Dang it, that was
drops.
mine.
And it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 6 assists now in the game. Warriors leading by 11. Outside, Green.
Why you give it back to me, Green? I don't want
To
the ball.
paint. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Here's Cruz. And they come right back with their own
Let's
three-pointer.
go. Let's go.
The Beasts got 18 points now here in the second half. The Spurs have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Parker dishes to Aldridge. Fade away. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Cruz. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. The Beasts got 45 points. Spurs trail by 14. Parker outside. From 13, and Aldridge the basket on the assist by Parker. And that's now 9 points for Aldridge. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down
Oh, what
the
was
home
that?
stretch in this
I didn't even
final
mean to
quarter.
pass it to him either.
Green kicks to Parker. Puts up the baby hook. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Parker passes to Aldridge. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Warriors.
And Clark, they really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Most definitely. They shot the ball extremely well. It's a game to be proud of.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
Now they've got their sights set on that sweep, Greg, 3-zip. And given what's going on in the first 2 games, my guess is that's what's going to happen.
Really?
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the Beast. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Parker's shot is off. Here's the Beast, guarded by Green. The shot's good.
Oh, let's go.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
Let's
whole
go.
knockout blow.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just
I don't care what they have to say.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I'm too good.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
A remarkable 27 points from three-point land for him. With that kind of long-range shooting, easy to understand why they came out on top. When a team has a single player accounting for 9 three-pointers, that usually makes for a successful night.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda.
Hot dogs.
He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
It's always funny when Shaq talks.
And folks,
in here.
that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson.
Let's see who I gotta play next. I want to know when I play the Thunder again. The Thunder, literally, the Thunder is the only team that actually puts up a challenge. Oh, dude, I think we 4-0'd them in the semifinals. Yeah, we 4-0'd them in the semifinals. Like the first game we won, the second game we almost lost, but we won by a buzzer beater. And then the next 3 games we won. But the second game that was there at their house, it was kind of close, but thank you. I feel like I'm not that good, but thank you. Ooh. We'll play the Thunder on the 9th, and then after that, we play them again on the 25th. And then I don't think we play them again. Oh yeah, we play them on the 5th again. And then the 16th.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. And tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Golden State Warriors at Oracle Arena. Well, for Golden State, coming into this matchup with no shortage of confidence, they won all 4 games against this team last season. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have
basketball
no
IQ.
idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball IQ, that term is overrated.
Maybe
Ernie.
Kenny has an answer to this
Well,
one.
I think
Stephen Curry. Then the whole song changes and remixes, and it's like Stephen Curry 2.0.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. First game back in Golden State for the Warriors. They're ready to play. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season. Last year was a lopsided affair as they were able to take all 4 games in the series, earning the sweep.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They got
that
Olenek.
block too, though.
J.J. Barea is out there with Johnson. Then there's Anderson. Barea with it. Pass to Gatens. There's a screen. That's short off the rim. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against San Antonio.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Barea.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. There's the triple. They grabbed their own miss. Marjanovic off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Barea. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston. Inside. And the basket by Olenek.
Boy, that's a really nice feed by J.J. Barea.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
And thank you, Doris. 5 to shoot. Here's Barea. The shot misses. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 7. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
It's been a good one for the Beast. Already with 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Barea. They set the pick. Johnson outside. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's Barea. He's covered by Thompson. Clock is at 3. From deep three-point range, Barea, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The shot's good from Cruz. The Beast's got 11 points.
And no doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Warriors go!
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through the Beast. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now,
How you gonna put me up against this tall guy? He's like 9 feet tall. I can't defend him.
And here's Barea. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. No good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Now Anderson following the three-point attempt by Freak. They get it back. The kick out to Anderson. Dishes it to Barea. Over Barnes. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Barea's got his first bucket of the night. Cruz, the pass to Bogut. Takes it off the glass.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Barea. They set the pick, and there's the feed to Anderson. Outside Matthews. Lets the three fly. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 9. Here's Cruz. No
Dang, can I not make a three-pointer or what?
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
27 seconds left in the first. Kicks it to Matthews. Goes up off the pick, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Cruz drills the three-pointer. The Beasts got 14 points for the game.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters.
Yeah, boy.
But if they even approximate that,
he tried to
watch
shoot
out.
it for a 3 and I
just
freaking
one
blocked it.
quarter
That's
to
freaking
play,
hilarious.
a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Warriors lead by 10. It's the NBA on 2K.
I'll be right back.
Welcome back, everyone.
He wants to play 2K. Okay, I'm back. Nothing. I had to get up and get something.